I am a little bit nervous going to an Arab country. Am I going to be safe as a woman traveling by myself? Will I be able to just walk down the streets, take buses, find myself a hotel? Or will I be harassed, maybe even kidnapped and raped? The country I'm in is Jordan, and I visit many beautiful places like Petra and Shiraj, the desert. In the capital Amman, I take a course in Arabic, something I've wanted to do for a long time. Amman is quite a modern and developed city, I find out. People are very friendly, they help me and invite me into their houses, into their lives. But yes, unfortunately, I also have to take in a lot of harassment. Some men on the streets are not respectful at all. They make me feel I'm a female rather than a person, as if I'm willing to go with any guy only because I'm not under the protection of a man. I decide to ask other women, how do they experience being a woman in Jordan?
Okay, yesterday you have to be with me into the taxi because the taxi driver were very crazy.
Yeah.
He spoke a lot, and also he chose the clients because he wanted just women and yes, and the beautiful women. So he didn't want women covered women, okay, because he said me that are all bitches. Yes.
He asked for a telephone number?
Yes, sure. Normal, yes. And he was aged. Yes.
He was older man?
Yes.
And what did you tell him?
Yes, inshallah, I will call you.
حياتي في الأردن جميلة ليست جميلة، أحب لا أحب،
مشكلة،
يوجد مشاكل، لا مشاكل لا إن شاء الله أجر وارتاح، كله جيد.
Our homework is that we have to write about our life in Jordan. Is it good, not so good, do I like it? Or maybe we have some problems, Nora says. I hope not, says our teacher, inshallah.
مشكلة في حياة كل الناس، لكن
مش مشكلة
إن شاء الله ما في مشكلة.
When I came here in the car, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. I had my things with me. I was tired, and the guy that brought me here, he literally asked me to sleep with him. You know, and then you go, "Oh my God, I'm dreaming." You know, this is a nightmare. And he said to me, "Oh, I would just have to behave quietly so that nobody knows."
Really?
This is disgusting. The vision they have of Islam, like you have to show a certain characters, you have to play a character, like you have to behave some way, and nobody knows what happens inside houses, and nobody cares. But you have to show like you are very religious and things, you know. But then this hypocrisy will lead eventually to this kind of behavior, because to them we are not Muslims, so we are just objects, you know, like we say in France, meat. I mean, they're not Bedouins, they're just not out of their tents. The city here has been inhabited for 11,000 years. How come they have become such animals?
That sounds really harsh to me, and I want to defend all those men that have been really kind and respectful to me. Probably this bad behavior comes mostly from taxi drivers and from people who work in tourist sites like in Petra. I wonder how Jordanian women think about it. I get to know Aya, a student English literature. She allows me to film her in her house.
طب we are girls كمان. We need respect from you.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there are some of men don't understand like that. No. ما في.
No, in this society, there's no equal rights for men and women.
We studied that in intercultural communication. I studied in summer semester. يعني I learned a lot of like this.
And what do you think?
يعني it's not equal.
It's not equal.
No.
What I notice when I'm with a guy is that he wants to decide, make decision for me, even though he's not my boyfriend. And I feel like I'm not a child. But they think it's a good thing that they protect me and that I'm happy.
This is I like from men or Jordanian men like that. يعني I like that who I love him doing like that for me and protect me fearing on me علي fearing on me fair
Like he take care of you.
take care yeah.
It's easy to talk with Aya, but for this film I only use the voice recording because I don't want her to get into trouble. Also, I find it difficult to bring up the subject of harassment. I am a guest in her house and in this country, and I don't want to offend anyone. But I do get to hear stories from women being harassed in the streets and in a taxi. And it's a sad thing, because harassment is very humiliating. And I totally understand that women prefer having the guidance of a man. In the end, you don't want to be frustrated or humiliated all the time. Me and the other Western women are here only temporary, and we are balancing between respecting the culture and being ourselves. And sometimes we challenge the traditions a little bit.
You know what? Are you a taxi? Yeah. We can drive you anyway. Hey, where are you from?
But with Nora, anyway, you'll have every chance for something to happen.
She attracts adventure, right? Nora, you always smoke
Yes, I'm smoking.
on the streets?
I'm behind the taxi driver.
Next to the taxi
It's
driver?
not allowed. In English, allowed.
Yeah, sure. It's not allowed, is it?
To sit next to the taxi
It's
driver?
not kind to be.
Yeah, it's not.
But me, I always sit.
In the front.
Yes.
It's something you're not supposed to do as a woman, sitting in the front, having the taxi driver next to you.
They are stolen.
They are?
Kids are stolen.
Stealing?
They are stealing. Sorry for my English. Sorry.
No, I don't want to speak about it because I'm very.
She's not in the best mood. In the best
Maybe-
mood to talk about this.
Does it also
Yes,
have...
because probably they will kill me.
They will kill you.
Yes.
Do you think also there's good sides of being a Western woman here in Jordan?
Look at my eyes.
What's in your eyes, Nora?
Yes, I see everything with my eyes. What about women in Jordan?
How do you profit from being a woman in Jordan?
Yes, to be in a foreign women,
Foreign?
foreign women. Yes, you don't pay taxi, you don't pay food. It's interesting.
Look, high quality. This is Yusuf.
I guess sometimes the best thing to do is just to laugh about it all. And most of my time I spend with open-minded people, men and women who treat each other equally. Towards the harassment, I developed a level of tolerance. Out of maybe 10 taxi drivers, only one would ask me inappropriate questions, and that was rather annoying, but I thought it wasn't too bad at all. But then something happened that was beyond all levels of tolerance.
So yesterday I was here on my bed, just talking with my mother on the computer, and with a took of eyes. No, how can I say? I just take a look outside the window, and I saw something strange coming up the window.
No!
I thought that the guy was cleaning with something his house, but it was not the spoon to clean. It was just his dick in English. Yes.
I think he's holding it right now.
Yes, it was playing with him, looking at me.
Oh my gosh. He's right behind you. Yeah, he's right behind you.
Okay.
Joking.
Now, I undress me. So you can believe me.
You don't need to get undressed. He's doing it right now, right there.
You know that now he believes that we are looking for him. Don't disturb me.
No?
I'm happy that someone can think in this way about me. Yes, wow. No, really, it's unbelievable.
That's disgusting.
You don't see?
I did. I filmed it.
You film me?
Yeah.
He's doing that.
I know. And he saw my camera.
Didn't you say nothing?
I did. I said...
Oh, sorry. Oh my God. You believe me now?
Yeah, I do.
No.
Ivana.
Ivana. Sta facendo la stessa cosa, è tutto nudo. Come no? Lo vede lei?
So what do you prefer, cockroaches or exhibitionists?
Oh, banana. What? Coconuts?
Cockroaches, insects.
No, actually I prefer the exhibitionist
You prefer this?
because it doesn't enter my bed.
In what thing? It doesn't enter
In your bed.
just in your bed.
We notified the school who rented us the accommodation. They didn't respond to it and didn't undertake any action. So we decided to take things in our hands and thought about a way to make him feel ashamed. We found out his name and confronted him with his exposure. He never did it again. I guess you find crazy people everywhere. And luckily I never felt that I was in real danger. For sure, harassment is a big problem. But I saw women standing up for themselves and men respecting that. And about the difference between Western and Arab cultures, well, I'm sure learning each other's language will lead to more understanding and more respect.
وقف أمام
وقف بساطة وقف بساطة
e come devo dire?
depends who wants to stop. Yes, and أقف